Hi YouTube, Mick E here. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more cool harmonica vids. This is a quick lesson on octaves. What are they? It's playing two holes at the same time and they're not side by side. There's a gap in the middle. And so you can play octave, which is a C and a C, the next C up, for example on a C harmonica. And or some of them are different intervals. Some might be a fifth. And they sound great, so they really fatten up your playing, and when you use them in amongst your riffs they make it a much better sound. William Clark used to use them a lot of professional players use them a lot. William Clark's a great example, and some of that nice big solid sound and tone he gets, instead of playing one note he plays the two together and it sounds awesome. So what we do is we block the tongues, the holes in between with our tongue. And what I usually do, if that's a harmonica, I want to block, I curl my tongue over, the tip of my tongue over a little bit and just block, because you've usually got to block two holes, sometimes three, sometimes four. And on your blow notes, we're blocking, you can block two holes. And so, for example, you block 2 and 3, and you play 1 and 4. You move that up one, you can do that all the way up on your blow notes because they all work as an octave. Here's 1 and 4. They work all the way up. Octaves are also a great way to tell if your harmonica's in tune. If it's starting to go out of tune a little bit, one of your notes, they won't ring properly together. You'll get that waver. You know, I think you heard that a little bit on my top one. A little bit of a waver means one of them is slightly out of tune. So if you want to check if your harps are in tune, check your octaves. It's usually a good guide. Now on your draw 1 and 4 is a great octave. You should be using that a lot because it's your third position. So when you're coming on your turnaround for blues, it slots in, and you can usually fit it right through the 12-bar blues anyway, that one. Now, holes 2 and 5. Two and 5 is a really powerful blues fifth interval, and when it's played amplified, you hear it a lot, Little Walter, all that stuff. It's that real grumbly, gut-wrenching growl that comes out of your amp when you've got good compression, good seal around your microphone. And Rob Piazza used to use that one a lot. Well, he still does. So when we get up higher on the draw notes, we're blocking sometimes 3 holes. Anyway, I'll play through a series of these octaves. You should play around with them. Have a look at your chart, see what notes match up, and have a play, see what feels. And then it's a matter of, if you know your way around your harp, you can play single notes. You then got to relearn a little where are the octaves, because it's different. You're hitting, it feels like sometimes in between, and oh no, I'm going to hit 2 notes at once. So it doesn't, you have to learn where they are to be able to hit them quickly and know where they are during your playing. So all you can do is practice. But I'll play some octaves and intervals and have a listen, have a muck around, enjoy. They're an essential part of progressing your harmonica playing, fattening up your tone and adding some real colour and character to it. What I'm doing there, octave and pulling the tongue off, on. You get chord, octave, chord, octave. It's a good technique. And throwing them in amongst your single note playing always sounds great, particularly when you resolve, where you're going to finish your melody. That's octaves.